Tomacastiat?
The same. You're the marshal?
Givens. This is Detective Brill, Detroit Police. I gotta say, I pictured in my mind we'd find you in different digs.
My own mother lived here. I bought the property when it was distressed.
Distressed as opposed to now?
The clientele is very satisfied. It is a pleasure to give back to the community. I hope someday I am cared for with such delicacy.
Yeah, it's peachy. Hey, listen, Tomo, sorry to hear about your nephew there. Tough luck. That leg. Ouch.
Família em Takazan Perendia. No projeto tot feito.
You want us to Google that, or?
It means you choose your friends, but family is thrust upon you. My nephew Skander, he is famille idiot, an idiot man-child with an unfortunate predilection for bad decisions.
Well, here's an opportunity for him to make better decisions, helping us out, catching the dude who did this to him.
I know you have come here to get me to compel Skander to tell you who has done this, so police can arrest and serve justice as you see fit.
He catches on fast.
Of course, that justice is really no justice at all. It is only satisfaction of a mandate for the appearance of order. But order and justice, they're not the same thing. If I wanted to restore order, I could, of course, instruct Skander to cooperate. But I am not interested in order. Justice, however. Justice is meted out in accordance with the action it remedies. And in this case, justice requires more than the law is willing or able to provide.
Well, fuck, that was a mouthful. Let me get you to say that again into my phone. It'll play great at your arraignment.
Mr. Castiat, well, we understand where you're coming from and respect the personal responsibility you feel for your nephew, imbecile or no. We can't have everybody in some kind of dog pile running around shooting at the wrong people.
I am not concerned with wrong people. Who did this to Skander did also unto me. It's the same thing. I will look the Shketata right in his eye.
You hear that, Raylan? You hear him gazing into the eyes of some Russian dipshit when what he should be looking for is Clement Mansell. Oh, come on, this is a secret? Toma, what your nephew doesn't want anybody to know is that he got legged by a fatback Oklahoma dickwad.
Give me a minute.
Sure.
He was not supposed to tell me this. The name is unfamiliar, but these things have a way of changing.
Look, I can't stop you from doing what you're gonna do. Even sympathize in a way. But you also need to understand your place in line, which is to say, me first. After I'm done, you can charge the shit heap with felony assault, but it ain't gonna mean much if he's doing life. You understand what I'm saying?
You tell me to get in line, I say, you want him? You better find him quick, or he'll be dead. Thank you, Marshal Givens. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
You gonna yell at me?
Never been much of a yeller.
Because what's not to like? He's gonna find out anyway. Either the Albanians lead us to Mansell or they turn him into little tiny pieces, done and done.
That's an optimistic point of view. Another would be, we just put a hit out on our suspect.
Excuse me for misunderstanding that you have the willingness to do what needs getting done.
I got no problem getting things done. I do have a problem rolling up on Mansell face down in a river, shot to death by some Albanian dipshits. When what we want is for the man to be prosecuted, forced to answer for his crimes, long period of reflection in a tiny cell.
Well, that's another way to look at it.